What's good? And we back. This is the Bar4BarShow. I go by the name of Famous Richie. Yeah. Beside me, I got my player, my partner, my brother, DJ Bang, one behind me. And to the left of me, I got
my guy, Richie. What's up, man?
CMetro in the building.
Yeah.
This is not just a regular interview. This is like, it's family, so it's more personal.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? First of all, man, tell them, like, tell the people where you got your name from. Where CMetro come from?
Oh, man, y'all ain't gonna believe it, but 6th grade. This is weird. You know, the C stand for Cheerios, man. Yeah, that was like my nickname.
Cheerios.
Yeah, bro.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, action nephew.
Yeah.
Me, Travis, Lyles, all us, we were just badass kids, and everybody just had like a
nickname.
Everybody had like a cereal name, man. Like, niggas was going by, nigga, I'm Special K, nigga. Yeah, niggas was getting kicked out of school and all. Yeah,
I want to
crazy.
know who the fuck was Fruit Loops, bro.
Lyles.
Lyles?
Yeah, LHD. Shout out my boy, Fruit Loops.
That's crazy.
Yeah, niggas.
Calling my nigga Fruity.
We the first gangs, man. Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy how the world full circle, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How it all come back around. But like, I know you personally, but like, if someone asks you, what do you do? What you tell them? Cause I know you got a lot of layers, a lot of feathers to the cap. But how you respond to that?
Man, I just create, man.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anything, man. Just create events, music, photography, videography. I'm just an artist in every sense of the word. Absolutely. And I just believe in, like, if you feel it, do it. Like, no judgment, do it because you want to. If you got it in you, like, God give us a lot of talents, and sometimes we don't want to, like, attack all the talents. But if you talented, you got the talent, do it. You see what I'm saying?
If you got the talent, do it, people.
For what?
Right.
You know?
I think it's crazy you say that because every field you go to, you don't have support. Like, I know, or you can speak on this. You got people that's trying to be CMetro Part 2, right? So you would throw an event, and then you look, and people doing the same thing you doing. So how you feel about like the clones or the copycats? You feel like it's a compliment, or you feel like more so like niggas trying to ride your wave?
I feel like, man, well, my goal, really, man, everybody got the notion that you got to go to Charlotte or you got to go to Atlanta to make it.
Wow.
Right? I believe that to an extent. I mean, just not in my own path. I believe that I can, if we keep doing what we're doing right now, it's going to turn to Atlanta. We're going to be able to compete with Charlotte and all that. So how I feel about, like, people taking the ideas and everything, I had to humble myself a little bit and just realize, like, if I want to, you know, be somebody that brings something different to the city, then I got to be willing to accept the fact that people going to try to do the exact same thing. And at the end of the day, if my goal is to try to make this like Atlanta and Charlotte, and people doing it too, then we winning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I feel like a lot of people here, like, a lot of people tell us in the field we in entertainment, creating art, being an artist in any form, people tell us that we can't do it in Columbia or we can't do it in South Carolina.
Right. Man, I just think that those people are not the people that's doing it.
Facts.
Wow.
Facts.
Yeah, man, like, you just, like, you're not doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people be like, oh, well, you know, this person want to do this now, this person want to do this.
You make a good point. The niggas that's saying that we can't do it
ain't doing it.
Ain't doing it.
Or are they helping us to do it? So just get out the way.
Right.
Just get out
Agreed.
the way.
I know personally, you've thrown a lot of events. You did a lot of things since I met you. If you can pinpoint like one event, like this is probably my best event I've ever thrown. What you would think?
I say that shit every event. Like everyone. Like I would say, like, you know, if I'm not saying that, then it's like I need to go back to the drawing board. I don't like to lose.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I take whatever I did wrong this time and enhance it. But to answer the question, I mean, a dope prom, because that was the last one. So, Coach Ball next.
Ooh,
We're going to be on that too.
Yeah.
And by the way, since we on the free tickets to y'all boys,
Yeah, that's
we
love.
there.
See, I'm gonna be honest. Personally, my favorite event you thrown was the Million Man March.
But that wasn't no event though.
So what you call that? What's that?
I call that it turned to an event. Yeah, but that was just like
Something that need to be done.
something that needed to be done. You know, the
But
world
did you
was on
expect
fire.
it to be
No.
that big?
No, bro. I ain't expect nothing, Richie. You know we done had conversations.
Absolutely.
And I can talk my shit now because it's over.
Talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's over. Talking
Y'all
shit.
should be a damn shame of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? The backlash in which we got from that was like ridiculous. And then as time went by, everybody started understanding. So in real time, maybe you should take the time and like get out that social media shit and analyze it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because as time went by, it became a historic day.
Absolutely.
It hit the museum.
If I can comment on that, Rich, I saw some of the backlash. I was actually coming out the gym, and Rich can attest to this. I was like, man, y'all tripping. Like, Y'all tripping. Y'all say we don't do nothing here. We don't stand up for what needs to be.
We had the whole world, bruh. Major news stations was tuning into South Carolina, breaking news.
Absolutely.
And I didn't have to battle any people that didn't look like me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be honest. Like, I think for me, like, I told my pops, yo, let's go to the Million Man March, right?
Right.
Bro, I think the Million Man March, correct me if I'm wrong, it started about 12 o'clock maybe, 11, 12, right?
Yeah.
Bro, my pops called me right hand to the man, 7 a.m. The nigga was fully dressed, suit on.
Hell yeah.
And, like, that moment, it was like, oh, shit, like, this bigger than me, this bigger than, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the best moment I ever had with my pops.
But that was the last thing my granddad came to for real. You know what I'm saying? And when you sit down, you talk to like people like our generation didn't get it, of course, because y'all have a awful sense of what you think clout is. Mm-hmm. So what reality is when you see happiness and abundance is deemed as clout because we so used to negativity. You see what I'm saying? But everybody around us, you know, the older generation, man, they was in tears. You feel what I'm saying?
Literally.
Like, come on, bro.
Literally in tears, bro.
Righteous.
Bro, my pops, like, we took a picture or whatever in front of the state house, whole nine suits on. Still to this day, dog. He show all his friends. He is on his phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that moment, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like was big but it's crazy because the most hate
came from us. Richie, it was a social event. You was right.
Right.
That's what it was. A social event.
So is that an annual thing, or you think that was a?
It's supposed to be biannually, so it's coming back this year. Right. So what people didn't understand is that we had somebody talking about prison reform. Yeah. We was able to get over 100 ex-convicts jobs. We was able to get over 1,000 African Americans to sign up to vote. And plus we had over 20 black-owned food trucks out there that made over $6,000 a piece. So collectively, the black dollar probably accumulated $20,000 in the middle of the city.
In the middle of the city, stopped everything.
Stop everything at the State House. How many times you seen black people at the State House?
I haven't personally.
And everything go. See, a whole bunch of people, right? They was expecting like riots and things of that nature. This the first time something of that magnitude came to South Carolina. And just like the events, everybody go home safe. Nobody paid attention to that. Everybody went home safe. No riot, no nothing.
Bro, I seen people I ain't seen in years.
Years, bro.
I seen people I ain't seen in years. Childhood friends I lost contact with. And it all came from you. But of course your team.
My team.
Speak of the team. How you tell me what ROAN, right, what it stands for and how it came about.
Right, so ROAN stands for Rise of a Nation. It was 2017. I don't know. I started as a magazine. I wanted to use it as a magazine.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something in it. You was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the sense of like just getting people like together. So I highlighted like people from different colleges. At the time I had just graduated. So I started as a magazine, and then the photography thing came. I needed models, so I got the models, and now it's just like everybody's growing, like everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So the community is growing. When people come together for the events, that's growing. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you networking, that's growing. It stands for rise of a nation, and we gotta understand that we all we got. You know, so
it's tough you say that because you put so much people on, and it don't even sound like an OG type mentality, but you genuinely like, as far as promo, you plug people in so much where stuff you don't even have to do. Like, hey, if you book a photo shoot with me, such and such gonna do your hair, such and such to do waxes, such and such to do your makeup. You know what I'm saying? Stuff you don't have to do. You literally can just book the photo shoots for yourself, keep it moving.
keep moving. Yeah.
But people don't understand that. Like, it's enough room at the top for all of us.
It's enough. Man, I just think that when God gives you like it's a lot of people like that have and could have the same pull as me, but they only do it for themselves. But when God gives you the ability of like gravitation, you know what I'm saying, the ability to pull people together and place people together to work together, you should do it. You know, and if you have a platform, you should use it.
Right.
You're stronger together. You know, people say that shit, but they don't do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they'll say it, but only do it in the right of them getting something first.
Yeah, they gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
That goes back to that crab in the barrel we was talking about earlier.
Yeah. People just want to. they want to build a situation that seems like it's for everybody else, or seem like they helping people,
but deep down inside,
deep it's just for them.
It's for them.
It's for them, man. You gotta be selfless.
I think that's the formula. Like, even if you lost, you've helped so many people win.
Then I'm always be okay.
That's hey. Let's repeat that. You've helped so many people win that even if you lost,
I'm be all right. And I seen that with my son, bro.
You good for real?
No cap. That's it.
Whew, that's
so
tough.
The opportunity always comes before the check, and sometimes the check ain't even monetarily, bro. It ain't even monetary all the time. You just gotta be good to people, because at the end of the day, one day you might find yourself by yourself and you're gonna need people. The notion and the mindset of, oh, I don't need nobody. Yeah, you keep that mindset, you're gonna end up by yourself. Nobody wanna be by themselves.
You don't need nobody, you're gonna end up with somebody.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna have nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
So with you being self-employed, like a lot, I think the new day and age, that's what everybody want to do, right? But they don't understand that it's a risk, high risk, high reward, right? So explain like the pros and cons of being self-employed, or if it's all pros, then it's all pros.
No, hell no, definitely ain't no pros. I think the pros. Well, I talk about the cons first, right?
Right.
The cons is you have no sense of like ceiling, right? So when you don't have a ceiling, you don't know like where you're going to be tomorrow, today, right? So if you're working 9 to 5, which is okay, like we got to get in the mindset of saying, okay, bro, you don't have to be an entrepreneur. If you want to work a 9 to 5, bro, do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, do it. At the end of the day, do it. Everything's a 9 to 5. If you put it into fruitation, everything's a 9 to 5. But I think the hardest part about entrepreneurship is like the ups and downs, bro. Like, you'll make something one day, then you don't make nothing for 2 or 3 days. Then you'll make something one day, and they'll be like, damn, well, if I don't make it 5 days from now, I'm good. So I think like trying to figure out the balance, and then for some people, the balance of social media. Like, a lot of people don't like social media, but you got to use it. The pros of entrepreneurship is this: like, you want to have a family, right? You got time to do what you want to do. You set your own schedule. Sometimes you don't have time, right? So that's a con too, like your time. Another pro is like, it's no cap to what you can make. You determine how much you make. You see what I'm saying? So what you put in is what you get out. So, yeah, it's a tough thing. Don't get me wrong. I think it's really tough, and I think you should be like, you should take therapy with it, and you should be mentally ready before you engage in entrepreneurship.
It's crazy you say that. How you feel about, like, I know how you feel about therapy. You just mentioned it, but why you feel like us, right? The black community. Why you feel like therapy is so foreign?
Are you referring to black men or just all in general?
Let's go black men. So it's 3 black men here. Let's go black. Right.
I can tell you a story.
Okay, right? I'm listening. I'm all ears.
So it's the fact that we don't have a sense of emotion. Like, we're not emotionally intelligent. We're not being raised to be emotionally intelligent. And if we are being raised to be emotionally intelligent, once we get into society, like high school, we got to stand up for ourselves. And then it's deemed as weak to our peers if we are being raised to be emotionally intelligent. Right? So we need to do better with, like, raising our little boys. That's the issue, and that's the problem, because the little boys become the grown men that y'all expect to, like, hold the household down.
Right.
Right? So a little boy is driving his bike down the street with his sister, and his daddy is at the end of the road. Both of them fall at the same time. All right, so shit. The daddy runs to the girl. Get up, sweetheart. You gonna be okay. He tells the boy, what? Hey, you all right? Get up. You a boy. You good.
Stop crying.
Stop crying. Right? May not even, like, yell at him, but the fact that you're telling him, get up, you a boy, it's all right. That's, nigga, my knee hurt. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if I'm a boy or a girl, we fell at the same velocity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this shit hurt.
This shit fucking hurts. You know what I'm saying? Then that little boy, he's 8 right now, right?
Right.
He gets to about 12 years old, and he goes to a cookout. His auntie and uncle come to him, whom they ain't seen in a while, and say, first thing they say is, hey, boy, how many girlfriends you got? Right? So that's still in that little boy mind that multiple women is the right thing to do. So we have no sense of, like, self-pride. Like, like me personally, you know, before I found my wife, I was fucking, like, hella girls. You know what I'm saying? Hella girls. And that was just because, like, I thought that was cool. I had no, like, mental sense of saying, like, damn, I really am a king, and maybe I should protect myself. These girls ain't even worth it. But you tell your daughter, like, hey, keep your little coon to yourself. You feel me? But you give your boy a box of condoms. You feel me? Like, come on, we gotta do better. So when that translates to therapy, right?
Right.
That complex of toxic masculinity, where we feel like we don't need nobody, we tough. I get through this shit because I'm a man. Just like you had to get up from the bike because you was a boy, right? Shit, come on now, make it make sense. And that built a whole different mental complex in our head that is already established in us before we even, like, realizing. So we doomed from the beginning, bro. We need to goddamn raise our boys at the same emotional rate that we raise our girls. Right. But with balance, though. We know boys should have a little bit more tougher than, you know what I'm saying?
But tougher skin,
but raise it with balance. Make your son understand that, hey, I fell and I cried because my fucking knee hurt. So next time, my daddy just told me, hey, son, it's going to be okay. You okay. It's going to be all right. I know your knee hurt. Let's go bandage this shit up. All right. And next time I'm a boy and I fall, I'm going to be like, yo, shit, my daddy told me it was all good. I'm straight. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
I've been here before.
We all have. And I know you've been there with your aunties and uncles.
No, definitely.
How many girlfriends you got?
Right.
You wouldn't dare ask your daughter how many boyfriends she got. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, you preach. I have nothing to negate about that. But
it's crazy.
Also, as a man, as a black man, you also taught to be the leader of the household, right? To hold shit down, to be the glue for this family. So how it looked with the glue of the family asking for help.
Yeah, right. How the fuck does it look? Right. I was raised for it to be looked at as weak. In reality, it looked like I'm a fucking human. Shit, that what it looked like.
Shit, I go through shit too.
You feel me? Like, hey, I'm here.
And to piggyback off what Metro said, becoming, especially as a married man, becoming emotionally intelligent, bro, it doesn't make you less than. to be vulnerable.
Hell no.
It actually makes you stronger.
That shit makes you a king.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I can say I can be vulnerable in this moment, but still know I got what it takes to get us out.
Absolutely. You got to understand your emotions in order to be a king. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't walk around here being sad when you really... You can't walk around here being mad when you're really sad. You feel what I'm saying? Understand your fucking emotions. Like, understand that you want to cry, go fucking cry, nigga. Like, if you got embarrassment when you don't want to cry in front of somebody, okay, cool. But you got to go let that shit out.
Right.
That makes you stronger. When you put that shit on your shoulders and you keep walking, you get weaker. Your shoulders get heavier. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to switch the game up. Once a nigga is mentally strong, bro, ain't nothing you can do. Nothing.
That's good.
Emotionally strong, ain't nothing you can do.
Right.
Yeah, you right. Oh, yeah, I am mad. Cool. I am sad. All right, cool. I'm happy as a motherfucker. Cool. You got to have that because social media is going to taint your happiness. It's going to try to dilute your happiness. Oh, they ain't real. Okay, nigga.
Okay.
All right. Shit. Cool.
At the end of the day, we're human too, bro. Like you said.
Yeah, man.
That's
shit.
But speaking of balance, like being in a world where you have a lot going on outside of the house.
Yeah.
Even if it's mentally, even if it's financially, physically, whatever, to be able to come home to someone that makes you forget about everything the bad day you had or the long day, the stressful day you had, to be able to come home to balance to your wife. You know, speaking to y'all two, both of y'all married. You know, I'm not married yet. You feel me? But kind of piggyback off of that. How is it like? How much of a boost is it? How relaxing is it to come home to someone to take everything, all the pressure off?
Well, I mean, I can't speak for anybody else's situation, but I know for mine, it's like, you know, like, it's a blessing, but also it's an understanding. Like, I think me and Janae work because I engage her with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, my business engaged, like, I tell her everything. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, she unconsciously know, like, damn, I know this day was fucked up. Shit, you know, goddamn, unconsciously, I just engage her with everything. Because sometimes you don't want to talk.
Right.
So you engage her in everything. You don't have to talk sometimes.
That's me.
You feel me? Like,
she already understand.
She already understand. And then it's like, if she don't understand, she wouldn't be my wife. Simple. You feel me? Like, simple.
I think that big word comes all the way back to transparency.
Transparent. Vice versa, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, vice versa, bro. Like, just understanding you got to be, if I can't be transparent with you, we ain't gonna work out.
Ain't gonna work out, Boo Day.
Ain't gonna work out, because I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't gonna work out, Boo Day.
Y'all think Kanye crazy. I got emotions too. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, but I think Kanye's problem was the people who didn't understand that, you know, it is some genuine people that's going into the industry. I think Kanye was a very genuine person.
Facts.
The industry tainted him because he lost his protection. Period. You know, so
that's I personally feel like Kanye he kind of you know steered off the road a little bit, right, so to speak, is when his mom passed. Personally,
that was his protection.
That's what he was talking about. That was his protection.
Yeah,
lost
I feel like
that, man.
That's when everything, you know what I'm saying, everything shifted.
That's how you supposed to raise a boy,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you supposed to raise him. You know, like, you supposed to tell him he can do whatever you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Speaking of raising a boy, you're soon to be father.
Yeah.
And you're going to be raising a boy.
It's over with.
Into a man.
It's over with.
How you feel about like generational wealth, right? I feel like that's why I look up to the Jay-Z's, to the moguls, right? Because their daughter's daughter, they're good for real.
It's great. That's why I said it's over with, fool.
I'm
talking about a lot of curses. Everything's over with. You see what I'm saying?
Do you know the head start would have came into if we came into millions?
You feel me? Not even millions.
Not even millions. Just established.
Just give me a 720 and $5,000.
Right.
That's all I want. A 720 credit score. Instead of putting the cable in my name, Mom, I forgive you. I know shit.
Facts.
Fuck. Instead of doing that, man, put the credit card in my name and run that shit. So by the time I'm 18, I got 18 years of credit history.
That's
Help me out. Shit.
Bro,
they don't understand.
that's a hell of a point. Like,
man, just give me 720. I'm trying to get that shit down, bro. Like niggas really started behind, nigga. Like,
no facts.
Like, like we played catch up. We didn't even realize it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was green as hell. I used to think no credit was good credit.
Cause we think that.
Right.
Nigga, every black man in America.
I'm like, you know what? Niggas like, I got credit cards, I got AB. I'm like, shit, y'all niggas crazy. But we ain't got shit.
You and I was raised around older people, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So with older people, bro, granddaddies, your pops, and everything, like, they was paying shit cash. They was not fucking with the credit shit because of, like, black people, chances of getting into a credit union back then was horrible. So they was just like, shit, I'm going to pay this off in cash. And that's the mentality they kept.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but they knew if we could keep them in the dark about that. And once we say you need credit, you gotta have it. And it's like, hey, you still can't prosper because I'm like, I got you.
Yeah, the worst thing ever created was the debit card. Worst thing ever, bro. That's your own money. It's like getting $100 bill. Once it's gone.
It's gone.
It's out of here, bro.
You just gotta get another 100. Hopefully.
Depending on the day.
Hopefully.
Yeah, man. I'm in the mix trying to figure that shit out right now myself, bro. You know.
It's definitely trial and error. Like,
shout out my boy Curiosity too. You want to get your credits right? Go to my boy.
Facts.
Yep.
Wow, it's so much that I want to ask you, bro. Like, as far as, I don't think people understand being an artist, right, in any form, right? I know me, same with you. You done worked on something so long, and you finish it, and you be like, nah, this ain't good. Ball it up, throw it away, and start from square one again, right? People think you just take pictures, drop them, or people think you just come up with an event, the first idea you have, drop them. They don't understand the behind the scenes shit, the stressful nights, can't sleep, you working on shit. Like, me and him getting arguments all the time. I got 200 songs in my email that'll never get out. I hate. He think that's my hardest shit I ever made. I'm like, nigga, that's not me. I'm not putting it out.
I know I can do it. I know.
Right. That nigga like, bro, this shit, like, he's still to this day, this song I did 2 years ago. He like, bro, you sure you don't? No, nigga, it's not me. Right. But kind of talk about how being an artist, like, how hard it is, but it is rewarding on the other end. But tell them about, like, the long nights, the early mornings, the driving 2 hours and getting paid $20. Talk about all that shit.
I think it always starts with, like, an idea, right? And I think unconsciously that idea scares the shit out of everybody, including the person that produced the idea, that came up with the idea, right? And sometimes we don't see how great we really are until other people tell us, right?
Right.
So we almost, I think, like, with this artistry shit, in order to figure it out, we just got to put it out. And don't do it unless you're going to put it out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, don't do it, like, don't even, like, do it unless you got a plan for it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or that shit could be done later. So I'm thinking, like, with artistry, bro, if you feel it, do it. You said something like, it don't be the first idea to come to my head. I swear to God it do. It don't sound, it don't look like the idea at the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But the
thought. The thought, I'd be like, shit, gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the key to success. Once you thinking about it, it's already manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get that shit out. Let me go ahead and do it. You feel me? Because I really think, like, God be putting these things in my head, vice versa.
Yeah.
I gotta do it. Ain't no way I just came up with this shit.
Right.
I gotta go put it out. I gotta go do it. You know what I'm saying? And if I fail, fuck it. If they don't like it, fuck it. Kiss my ass. I don't care, because at the end of the day, it didn't come to your head first.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if they accept it, they accept it. It ain't even for them to accept. It's for me to see it for myself. Fruitation.
I think ideas are kind of like, I often equate my ideas to, like, the Rubik's Cube.
Right.
is unfinished. You know what I'm saying? By the time we get to the finished state, you're like, this one came out of that.
Yeah. Right. That's a good point, Bang.
But once you working your way, you know, you in it. You're not seeing all the moves you making that's beneficial.
Swear to God.
And everybody else not seeing the moves you make that's beneficial. They just seeing you work through it.
Right.
So a lot of times people take our artistry as like, oh, that's just a hobby or that's just something that was fun because it wasn't given to them. It's not their dream to have.
But do you think we put like a false competition in our own head?
I think I compete with myself every day.
Yes, absolutely. You know, Jordan, let me tell you, Michael Jordan used to do that shit.
I was just about to go, I swear.
I do that shit, bro.
I was just about to go, I swear.
I be in my head like, yeah, these niggas don't even want me to drop this shit.
They don't want to see you win.
But guess what? I'm about to do it anyway, man. And I'm niggas. No, for real though. For real, I'm the niggas. Like, I don't want to see me win. That shit scare me. So I don't put it out. Ain't nobody looking at me thinking like, they probably are, but they ain't gonna say it.
Right.
So it ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? So we been at it.
Bro.
I'm the niggas.
I'm the niggas.
I think the thing that I watched the Michael Jordan Last Dance joint, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And he was playing. Crazy. Yeah, he was playing a nigga from Charlotte. Nigga was cooking his ass. Right, first game went off on him.
He
right,
lied.
Jordan lied, bro. Like, oh, that nigga talking shit about my family type shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'm gonna drop.
So right, so the next couple games he went like beef with the nigga. Torched him. At the end of the series, he was like, buddy ain't even say shit to me. I just literally made up some shit in my head.
The nigga made the flu shit up.
Like, facts.
Yeah.
Made some shit up so
he can motivate you.
So you got to motivate yourself.
Because when you that good, bro, not too many things can motivate you to get to the next level but yourself.
Right.
So you got to get in your head. But make sure you get out that motherfucker.
Yeah. You got to check out.
Yeah. Once you create that competition in your head, if you don't win, that shit's going to beat you.
Yeah,
it's gonna beat you up every day.
You talking facts, game,
bro. I used to be like, bro, Trav can tell. I used to be the worst teammate. We play ball. I don't give a fuck. We playing middle schoolers and we in college.
Yeah, I think you still like that.
No, I'm not as bad. I'm more understanding now.
I just watch your highlights. I was like, this nigga ain't got no assists. All these buckets.
I done learned a little bit. I used to be the worst. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, niggas I rode there with, y'all niggas suck.
Yeah.
Walk back, nigga. Walk back. Then it's be like, bruh. Like, nigga, you not perfect either type shit. But you definitely got to lock in and push yourself. Like, I seen somebody post, it was like, stop waiting to. It's never a right time to drop something.
Absolutely, bro.
It's never a right time. Drop the shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Drop it. Drop it.
Hey, that's the new joke.
Tomorrow ain't promised. Fuck it. Drop it.
Fuck it, nigga. Keep going, bro.
That's the new logo.
Fuck it. Drop it, bro.
Fuck it and drop it.
Facts. If you sitting on something, music,
anything,
any ideas, business, drop it.
Fuck that shit through, my boy.
Us. We them niggas.
Yeah, we them niggas. You in your head, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'd be lying if I ain't keep it 100 on.
What's up?
Right. I done seen niggas, right?
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm ever even saying this. I done seen niggas post that they rapping now, right? And motherfuckers, you know, niggas under there like, bro, you hard to me. And I'm like, I ain't a hating ass nigga. But I'm like, nah, he ain't got it.
Yeah.
Mentally, I'd be like, let's give it a year. Let's see who the fuck's still doing this shit.
Yeah.
Right? So I remember it's a specific nigga I got in my mind, right? So this shit happened, right?
You got me on this show, boy. I'm gonna go at it.
Listen.
Don't say it, bro.
Listen, the shit happened, bro. I remember
say it.
The next year, bro.
They can't beat your ass.
Buddy was on Facebook like selling plates. I said, woo! Hell yeah.
Cause you can tell when a nigga like.
You can tell when niggas doing it for the moment.
Yeah, like.
And when niggas feel like this shit, this not a hobby to me, bro. Yeah. This is my life.
Yeah, this is what fuck that. This is my feelings, bro.
Right.
This is what I feel.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't be rapping about what they feel. They were rapping about bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like.
Facts.
You gotta. If I hear some shit and I be like, okay, that ain't. As long as it's you, I fuck with it. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I'm good. Right.
As long as you would never see me come on this bitch talking about rob 10 niggas and kick in some doors.
Right.
I might say fuck hoes. Right. I might say that.
Absolutely.
Because
that's something you experienced.
Yeah, that's just something I have experienced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not robbing nobody.
I haven't robbed nobody. Right.
And niggas be like, fuck on your bitch.
If I did, it was an accident.
Yeah, fucking your bitch.
Right.
Fuck on your bitch.
Do you feel like it's about to be the hottest single? Fucking your bitch. Hey,
Somebody gonna take that joint.
Yeah, that's
Do you feel like social media speed us up though? You feel like
in what sense?
like right? Say you home, right? You like it's a bad week. You like I gotta come up with some bread.
Yeah.
And you look on social media, somebody you went to school with, or somebody you know, nigga just copped the goddamn 2026 Benz. Do you feel like, damn, like I gotta get my shit together?
No, nope.
Nope.
I swear to God, bro. Cause
That's just a simple answer.
and I used to be like that for real, bro. Like for real, until like recently, bro. Like when my granddad died, bro. You know what that shit taught me, bro? At the end of the day, all this shit could be like gone tomorrow. All this shit could be here today. And then at the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck that person had to do to get that shit. And I don't know what the fuck that person's doing to keep that shit. And I don't even know if that shit real. You know what I'm saying? So me, bro, I be just happy for people, bro.
Facts.
Like shit, that you got that car. I know you might be capping, but I'm happy you capping. Like I get it, bro. Like that shit though. Like you capping. I'm fucking with you. You be capping. Yeah, I fought with it. Like I'm happy you, bro. Look, bro. I'm happy you, bro.
That nigga said you capping. I'm happy.
I'm happy
you capping.
I'm happy you capping, nigga. That shit's beautiful.
Facts.
Be you.
Facts. I think
You gotta tell.
For real though.
I ain't no hating ass nigga. You got it. You got the car. I'm happy you capping, bro.
Bro.
I'm happy you capping.
Who let CMetro in the studio,
You
bro?
shouldn't have did it,
Bro.
but that's how you gotta do, Richard. You gotta be like, you know what? You good at that shit, bro. like, hey, bro.
You a real ass nigga, bro.
Cause you got me looking like, bro.
I almost believed it.
Yeah.
I'm happy you capping, bro.
And if at the end of the day, bro, it don't even be capping. They just be like people. I think people do shit to like try to be seen, bro. Like attention. I don't get it, bro. This new age shit is wow.
Attention,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like I can. That's because niggas not used to attention.
That's very true. Niggas that ain't never had attention.
Yeah, you said some shit on your story. You said, I think it was about somebody pledging, right? And you said, whatever you are right now,
right,
you just gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Like
with letters.
With letters. I believe that.
Like if you was a lame nigga before you got a 2026 Benz, you're still a lame nigga with a 2026 Benz.
Yeah, but now you look good doing it.
Right.
I fuck with that. You look like they do. You gotta do that shit. Do that shit, boy. Spice that shit up, boy.
Drop that in the comments.
Right.
I'm happy you capping.
I'm happy you capping.
Yeah, you got to make niggas believe. I'm glad you making niggas believe it now, bro. Cause it might work out for you. Shit, elevate, nigga. Elevate.
That shit might actually work for you, gang.
It might.
You a
know
funny
what I'm
nigga,
saying?
bro.
I just realistically.
You a funny nigga. I feel as though, speaking of, it's 2022, right? Let's speak on some of the things you got loading. What you working on this year? What's some of your plans?
Man, I'm working on some shit. I'm going to do a whole bunch of events in the summer, 4 to be exact. And I promise to God, I'm gonna have DJ Bang on them.
Hey,
yeah,
you heard it here first.
That's stamped.
That's stamped and approved.
My boy Energy is amazing.
We got the Culture Ball coming up first.
April 2nd, and my birthday.
2nd.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
birthday loading, April 2nd.
I'm trying to put an EP together with a whole bunch of artists that I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get on there with nobody I don't know, man. Cause
I don't think people know the
niggas be capping.
I don't think people know the music Met.
Yeah,
we gonna get into that though.
I done seen you rock shows. I'm talking about high school. going crazy. I love CMetro.
Crazy. But you know what happened? I got smarter, bro. So I went to school when I was in college.
Right.
97.9. I was in junior year, and I had 2 songs on the radio, right? And I was just thinking, like, damn, every time I get in the car, this shit's spinning. That's cool and everything like that. I need to take some time off so I can graduate. I went to school for what I do now. You know what I'm saying? Learn the game, establish some connections, build that shit up. And then by the time I do drop music back, I already feel something. I already went through life a little bit. And the connection's gonna make it, like, effortlessly.
Whoa, I gotta make you say something again, bro.
What's up?
Bruh, this the shit they don't understand. You said, learn the game.
Learn it, yeah.
Build connections.
Build it. Yeah.
2 things niggas don't do.
Right. So you think my role model, all coke aside, is Diddy. Like Diddy, my role model.
Coke aside.
All coke aside, bro.
Right.
Like, the nigga went to college, he dropped out and was throwing events, right? They backdoored the game, started a record label, and got mad connections. There's no reason why I can't be a Diddy. There's no reason why I can't be a Jay-Z. And there's damn sure no reason why I can't be a Master P.
I agree.
Yeah, no reason why.
So we got CMetro, the artist.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say activist? No. Yes.
I mean, I guess.
I'm gonna say it for him. Activist. The activist.
CMetro, the activist. Husband.
Yeah. Comedian.
Yeah.
Y'all look good.
Soon to be father.
Yeah.
Soon to be millionaire. Claiming it.
Yeah. You gonna be right there, Rich.
Absolutely.
You too, DJ Bank.
Oh no.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, this is one of my favorite interviews, bro. I definitely appreciate you coming here.
It makes me happy.
Love. Got my player, my partner DJ Barry, one beside me or behind me. I keep saying beside me. Maybe because you're always beside me, even when you're behind me.
And I got your back, G.
Because I never front on you. See what I did there?
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. And I got CMetro.
My guy.
And like I told him before, you can't spell Metro without Met. You feel me? And I go by the name of Famous Richie. This the Bar for Bar show.
Absolutely.